Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And some nifty running on return. He took some good yardage before he was taken down. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He's seemingly in control.
He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. His 12th touchdown of the year. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two.
The Broncos will line
He's
up.
going to try to do it himself. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Patriots nothing.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. First time they had it, they scored a touchdown and added the 2-point conversion on top. So an 8-0 advantage as they work with it here on 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. They'll go play action here with Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Flag! Cougar 19! 18, Pioneer!
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Throwing again is Milton. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready?
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
On the jump. Here we go. Start. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
To the air once more is Milton. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
And the Patriot 1st down.
A run here with Stevenson. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60.
On first down, here's Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
May now on first and 10. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's Milton. That one taken in. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Ready up.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, it's May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
To throw, it's Milton. That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to work this first down inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on a foe from the AFC East. And this is C.J. Stroud. He threw for more than 400 yards, including this strike here, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Huskies are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. Up next, it's a big one here in the final week of the season. And this is Brandon Ayuk. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Niners finish the season 8-9. They get the victory in Week 18. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Raiders. And this is Ashton Genty. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders finish off a disappointing 6-11 season, but they get the win in the finale. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the 1.
Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To the air. It's Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the...
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
I I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They're in need of points in a big way. As they set out on 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
May to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Now May will try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready? Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Throwing, Milton. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down.
Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
On the ready.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
On play action, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Drop 50. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Stevenson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Gun, here's May. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
9-yard line.
To throw is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots.
Here's 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A ball deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
60, trap 60.
On first down, here's Milton. Going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, break.
Second down and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this first and 10. Here's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Patriots running for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone, and this drive will begin with first down. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A tough spot here. Third and long. Throwing now is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
gain of 12. First down, New England.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
May sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
you